So I have a very particular vision on how the fact of being a woman affects your professional career, shaped by my education and shaped by my experience.
Let's say that companies that have women as well as men in leadership positions and on boards of directors are more successful. They're more profitable, they recover more quickly from an economic downturn, and I think we all have a responsibility to educate.
And then when somebody tells me you can't, is when I say I can. Okay? So for me it's like a boom. This is how I live life. So
sometimes people say if you are a woman leader, your family will be harmed by it. Your children will have problems, will go to therapy, So, how to deal with it?
You have to make choices every day, and it puts pressure on you. So I would say that it's totally doable.
I think at the end of the day, the idea of familial responsibility should be about the person and about the couple. And it's a very personal choice. And I think it's very unfair when culturally or society puts these expectations on us. It should be how we personally feel and how, if we have a partner, our partner feels. And that's a very personal decision.
So you don't believe in the government's decision that forces the companies to change things?
One of the problems in some of the studies I've read is that in companies where women have come up in leadership positions that way through quotas, they're not necessarily looking at helping other women go through the regular corporate channels. I think that a lot of it also is getting women at earlier ages to start networking and to start doing other things and develop relationships and become supportive of each other as well.
There is a, not obligation, but a recommendation of to have the 30% of the board of the company to have women. I think that will help to change the future. On the other hand, I don't agree because it's what, like Kim said, if women are there, probably they don't go to push for another woman, and also they only go to have women there because they must have women there. So there are two sides.
And I really think that at the end of the day, to have, whether you're talking about a business or a government agency, you need gender diversity. It's about the people, but I do think women and men bring inherent differences, and it's about having both.
I was not happy doing that. It was good, I had success, but doesn't felt my heart, not only for the rules, because I knew it that was not what I was in love to. So follow your heart and follow your inner you, and you'll be very happy.
The question is not if women are better than men. The question is really that society, culture, companies, whatever, accept women as potentially as good as men. But that's something that we have to work on every day, and making people understand that potentially we can be as good as them. And potentially we cannot be, or they cannot be. It doesn't, it's not a question of gender. Again, it's a question of people.